He killed my dog and laughed like it was a joke, so I ruined his life piece by piece. It started with my dog Max. He wasn't just a pet. He was my best friend, my family, my protector. Max was there through every hard moment of my life. When the world felt cold and lonely, he was my warm heartbeat at my feet. So when I found out what my neighbor had done, it broke me in ways I never thought possible. He was the kind of guy who smiled like he owned the whole block, arrogant, cruel, and without a shred of kindness. One day Max went missing. I searched everywhere, called his name until my voice gave out. Then days later I found out from another neighbor the horrifying truth. My neighbor had shot Max just for fun. He laughed about it like it was a joke. That moment felt like my soul shattered. The pain was unbearable, but the anger, the fury, that's what kept me breathing. I didn't want to be a victim. I wanted justice, but not the kind you see on the news. I wanted to destroy him slowly, piece by piece, in a way that would make him understand what cruelty feels like. I started small. First, I paid attention to his routine. Every morning he left for work. Every evening he returned. Predictable and careless, I began with subtle things. His car tires mysteriously flat on some mornings, his mail disappearing, important letters lost. At first, he was just annoyed. He called the cops, but they found no proof. Must be a prank, they said. But I was just getting started. Next, I targeted his reputation. I spread rumors quietly, told stories of his greed and cruelty to neighbors. Slowly, people stopped trusting him. Invitations dried up. His friends started avoiding him. The look on his face when his closest pals stopped answering his calls, priceless. But the best part was yet to come. He had a business, a small convenience store that he bragged about nonstop. I knew if I could ruin that, he'd be forced to face real loss. So I started visiting the store regularly, but instead of buying, I subtly encouraged others to boycott it. I left fake negative reviews online and reported small fabricated violations to health inspectors. It took weeks, but finally he got slapped with fines and warnings. His sales plummeted. The once busy store became almost empty. He tried to fight back, yelled at customers, blamed his misfortunes on everyone but himself, but nobody believed him anymore. Karma, in my eyes, was finally catching up. Piece by piece, I watched his world crumble. I never confronted him directly. I never lost my cool. Instead, I let the consequences of his cruelty unfold naturally, like a slow-burning fire consuming everything he loved. One day, he came to my door, looking beaten and desperate. He begged me to stop, said he was sorry, that he didn't mean it. But I told him the truth. Apologies don't bring back Max. Laughter doesn't erase pain, and cruelty always comes back, piece by piece. That night, as he disappeared back down the street, I felt a strange peace. I hadn't just avenged Max. I'd reclaimed my power. Sometimes justice isn't loud or violent. Sometimes it's quiet, patient, and it's the sweetest kind of revenge.